Welcome to the Law of the Future podcast with Dennis Hilleman. This podcast is all about technology, politics, and law. Dennis Hilleman is a partner in an international law firm. He wants to change our mind on regulating new technologies. All opinions expressed in the podcast are the personal opinions of Dennis or his guests. And here is Dennis.
This article has been published by Dennis Hilleman on Medium.
Quentin Tarantino likes NFTs. Kenny loves Bitcoin, OneRepublic probably does too. Yet, the poorest people in the world suffer from crypto mining. Will Bitcoin City change that? What's new in noteworthy in blockchain, NFTs, and crypto in the week beginning November 22, 2021? I summarize the most important and entertaining developments. NFTs versus Hollywood. We all love Quentin Tarantino and his great masterpieces like Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction. But what do NFTs mean for the Hollywood scene? Quentin Tarantino plans to make non-fungible tokens, NFTs, related to his film Pulp Fiction. NFTs will feature handwritten script pages, audio commentary and other secret material only accessible to the owner. Tarantino's scheme is being challenged by Miramax in a potentially history-making lawsuit. Musician Grimes has made millions from selling digital artworks worth $6 million, €5.3 million, and actress Lindsay Lohan has traded in images of her face for cash. The Bitcoin City. There has been much buzz this week about Bitcoin City. El Salvador President Nayib Bukele announced plans for the world's first Bitcoin City. The municipality will be set up like a tax haven for wealthy crypto investors, no income, property, capital gains or payroll taxes, only a 10% value-added tax, VAT. The city will pay for its keep partially by net zero, volcano-powered Bitcoin mining. Construction will be financed primarily by a $1 billion Bitcoin bond issued on Blockstream's Liquid network, a Bitcoin sidechain. I think there is much hype about nothing. And such stories don't help the blockchain scene any more than they help crypto supporters. After all, who wants to live in El Salvador? What light does such a story shed on the community if El Salvador endorses Bitcoin? I think these stories do more harm than good. But many Bitcoiners will, of course, see it differently. Stop crypto mining in Europe. The European Commission's European Green Deal aims to make Europe climate neutral by 2050. Unnecessary energy consumption is therefore coming under pressure. This also applies to the high electricity consumption in crypto mining. Swedish authorities call for EU-wide ban on energy-intensive cryptocurrency mining. They say it threatens targets to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius under the 2015 Paris Agreement. The mining of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum has sparked an increase in energy consumption in the country amounting to several 100%. China's recent cryptocurrency crackdown has seen producers turning their attention elsewhere. Sweden's renewable energy sources are urgently required for the development of fossil-free steel, large-scale battery manufacturing and the electrification of our transport sector. NFT and Tina Turner. My wife loves Tina Turner. Not only because of her incredible music but also because of her moving life story and her eye-catching costumes. Now Tina and NFTs are coming together. Wayne Scott Lucas created the top and skirt combo covered in Swarovski crystals with the late Gianni Versace. NFT company Vice NFT will auction it at Miami Art Week, starting November 30th. The NFT will also include 111 images of supermodel and Donald Trump's ex Cara Young modeling the dress, original sketches and notes from Lucas and Versace, and a chapter of Lucas' upcoming memoir titled Simply the Test. The dress will be auctioned at NFT BZL. New era of NFTs and gaming. Several gaming companies are creating virtual worlds within a metaverse where the same NFTs can be traded in a whole new scenario. Project Nebula, a massive multiplayer online sci-fi game, MMO, brings the 4X strategy genre into blockchain gaming. The in-game NFT marketplace is an active hub with nearly $2 million trading volume within just a few months following the game launch. 2 new game mechanics will become available in 2021, in addition to the new fleet of NFT spaceships. I used to play a lot of Ultima Online. There, rare items like magic swords were traded at high prices. So here, I can very well imagine the meaning of NFTs. South Park loves Bitcoin. Oh my god, they killed Kenny. Or no. They think we're all gonna pay with Bitcoin. South Park depicted Bitcoin being used as a mainstream means of payment in the not-too-distant future. The show depicted one of the show's protagonists, Stan Marsh, paying for a stay in a cheap motel using Bitcoin. BTC's appearance on the popular animated series comes as the price of the crypto asset has stayed mostly under $60,000 for more than a week. The first TV series to feature BTC was The Good Wife in January 2012, but others have gone on to use emerging technology and financial tool for both comedy and drama. OneRepublic loves crypto. Sorry to say so, but I'm really not a fan of OneRepublic. Bruce Springsteen, that's more my kind of music. But OneRepublic is a great fan of crypto. OneRepublic became the first major label U.S. act to accept Bitcoin in full payment for a show. The exchange was for an acoustic at a historic theater outside Vienna, Haydn Hall, on November 16. OneRepublic frontman Ryan Tedder, my band and I are so happy to be a part of something that we believe is, without question, the future of how payments are transacted for unlimited amounts of assets, performances, services, purchases, music, etc. around the world. Crypto mining affects the poor most. The blockchain community likes to claim, cryptocurrencies help the poor to lift themselves out of poverty. But what impact does crypto mining have on the poor? Very severe. New research paper by Peter Howson, from Northumbria University, and Alex DeVries from Digiconomist, looks at the disproportionate impact that those activities, cryptocurrency mining, are having on the world's poorest rather than those who are participating in the sort of Bitcoin speculation mainly in the global north. The paper argues that the unsustainable trajectory of some cryptocurrencies disproportionately impacts poor people and vulnerable communities where cryptocurrency producers, also known as miners, take advantage of economic instabilities, and access to cheap energy and other resources. Southeast Asia is the new hotspot for crypto. Singapore has become one of the world's most crypto-friendly countries. 67% of 4,348 respondents currently own crypto, with 78% of surveyors claiming to own the digital asset. The Ethereum network may also be the network of choice for financial institutions based in Southeast Asia. Financial institutions find it appealing that it offers a smart contract layer on a blockchain network. DBS Digital Exchange is using the network to provide its security token exchange services for its security tokens and cryptocurrencies. The firm is also using it to create accounts for certain tokens. Will AI regulation worldwide affect the blockchain? The European Union announced its draft Artificial Intelligence Act, EU AIA, spearheaded by Europe Fit for the Digital Age, in April 2021. The goal of the Commission is to turn Europe into the global hub for trustworthy artificial intelligence, AI. Non-compliance will include financial penalties for an organization, and if you look closely at the draft, it speaks about fines of up to €30 million or 6% of your global annual turnover. It comes at a time when the world is starting to identify the potential of AI in markets as diverse as health, transport, energy, agriculture, tourism, and cybersecurity. I have dealt intensively with the new draft regulation. In my view, it will have a significant impact, also on the blockchain scene. Smart contracts, in particular, are likely to fall within its scope on a large scale. The blockchain community should therefore keep a close eye on developments. Blockchain and renewable energy, a great combination. Renewable energies will play an overwhelmingly important role if we want to prevent climate change. But what role can blockchain play in this? Deloitte forecasted that the technology will serve as the underlying backbone of the energy sector's transactional infrastructure. It is set to transform the renewable energy industry in many ways, from certifying the source of green energy by allocating generation assets to a specific point of consumption to making energy grids more accessible through data sharing in real time and through enabling a transaction between two parties. The Climate Council portfolio director of the Climate Council says the technology can also be harnessed to transform renewable energy. The benefits of this peer-to-peer energy trading system can be felt by consumers, prosumers, grid operators, utilities and even utilities. Privacy coin Monero under pressure in UK. Cryptocurrency exchange Kraken will stop UK customers from trading in privacy coin Monero from next week. By November 26, UK users will no longer be allowed to trade Monero, XMR, on its platform against Bitcoin, the dollar or euro. A Kraken spokesperson said the exchange was responding to guidance from the Financial Conduct Authority, the UK financial markets regulator. Monero is a privacy coin, which means that through advanced cryptography, these coins can obscure public wallet addresses and payments when transactions occur on the blockchain. I think that it is the right thing to do. Cryptocurrencies must be subject to the same rules to prevent money laundering and terrorist financing. Why should there be different rules for cryptocurrencies than for other currencies? That does not make sense to me. Physical Bitcoin Fund in Singapore. The Fintonia Bitcoin Physical Fund and the Singapore Secured Yield Fund are both regulated by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. The Physical Fund aims to provide investors with quick, safe, and cost-efficient access to Bitcoin. The fund acquires physical Bitcoin, meaning we will buy the actual Bitcoin rather than a derivative instrument on Bitcoin's Bitcoin. Singapore is developing very strong regulation in order to strengthen its position as the world's crypto center. Keep up to date with the most important developments on blockchain and crypto and join the Blockchain Lawyers Network www.blockchainlawyersnetwork.com. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.